Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets finished up mixed yesterday. You had corn and wheat lower while beans ended the day higher. Corn was actually around 10 cents lower due to a variety of factors. Obviously, it was trading off the EPA ethanol data we got on Friday. And then also the $4 strike level has the highest open interest right now for the corn market. Options expire on Friday. December options do. So that will kind of act a little bit like a magnet. So it'll be interesting to see how the week trades out through there, as there is high open interest in both calls and puts. And then there was also news that China rejected a U.S. cargo based to an unapproved GMO strain being found. So there's a lot of ships en route from the Gulf. Apparently that ship came from the Gulf, and there are a lot of ships en route over to China. So that has the market scared a little bit, both cash and futures. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Yesterday afternoon we got crop progress. So let's take a look at the whiteboard here. The data is drying up to go over here, so we don't have just a whole lot to go over. We got harvest data for corn and beans. Corn came in at 91% harvested. That's a gain of 7% from last week, and beans came in at 95%. It's a 4% increase from last week. This is the last week we'll get data for bean harvest. It's pretty much done, so we won't get anything next week from there. We will get corn harvest data, though. As far as winter wheat goes, good to excellent ratings came in at 63%. It's a 2% drop from last week. And then emerged came in at 89%, 5% increase from last week. So that's the crop progress data. Like I said, just not a whole lot to go over in that now. No more bean harvest data. We will get corn, emerged, and good to excellent, or not just good to excellent ratings, but also fair and poor as well for the winter wheat market next week as well. So moving forward today, as noted, December options expire on Friday. So as noted, they tend to hover around the highest level of open interest. In beans, that's around $12.50, and in wheat, that's around $6.50. So obviously, it's a cereal option for beans, as there's not a futures contract in December for soybeans. So that trades off the January contract, and then the $6.50 obviously is based on the December wheat. So keep your eye on that. They do act like magnets. Moving forward today, and not a whole lot of fundamental news out there other than what we've gone over for now. We are getting close to Thanksgiving. Things do typically slow down a little bit, so I imagine that'll be the case. Option expiration coming up. Could see a little bit of action coming forward. And then, of course, we got first notice day for December contracts coming up on the 29th, which is the day after Thanksgiving. So should get a little action from that, but overall, imagine it'll be a little slower as we head into the holiday week next week. So if you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great day.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risk involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.